G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. This is the US S&P 500 update for September 22, 2023. So since our last update yesterday, we did have the price after this big bearish candle. It sort of stopped at the 78% level, partial on that red candle. And since that, overnight it's come back down and broken this minor support at 43.36. You'll see there it's 100% of that range, that Fibonacci range. And we always say whenever it breaks the 61%, expect further declines. There's no guarantee it's going to go right to the 100% or beyond, but generally it's going to decline a lot more than that generally. So we'll keep an eye on that. One thing I want you to notice is we did project this bearish divergence on the CCI, and it hit our target initially. It bounced sideways for a while, but then it's broken further down. You'll notice the CCI is still in decline from that an extension of that divergence. I'll just expand that. You can see there it's still massively declining, and it's broken past the midpoint into the bearish area. Up here was in the bullish area. It's currently now gone into the bearish area, so not looking good at the moment for the US market. The Stochastic likewise was in the overbought territory, and it's broken down for a second time past the 70 mark from the overbought territory. On the hourly, you can see here more clearly there's that minor support at 43.36. Now I'm going to move that to that level there. That's just a slight change. Now you'll notice the commodity channel index is still declining. There's a possibility that you could argue that might be a divergence, but I don't like to compare to the price. I'm not going to draw that as a divergence because I'd like to see that point should be higher than that point. So to be strict in that rule, I'm not going to count this as a divergence. So we may see a slight bounce, but I'm not going to count that as a divergence at the moment. So if I zoom out on the CCI on that, you'll see it's still in decline and well past the midpoint on the hourly, but we may see a bit of a retrace to the upside. Again, it's not a divergence. It's something we need to be aware of. On the Stochastic, it's well past the 30 points of the level, and right into the oversold territory. So again, that's sort of more argument that we might see a bit of a bounce, a slight bounce from there. I wouldn't get too excited about going long at this point until we see the daily as well react similarly with more strong signals. So again, to understand how to trade using the trend but also the divergence strategies, support us more on the Patreon page, where we also look at weekly scans of stocks, currencies and commodities. Subscribe, like and share the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.